Hey, what's going on, everybody? Valiant Blaze, Sole Purpose Gaming. I'm back. I've been gone for a few days, but I'm back now, and I got you something for Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, I'm super excited about Final Fantasy VII. You're super excited about it. The whole world's freaking flipping out about it. And Tetsuya Nomura, I believe that's how you pronounce it. That's the director for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the original Final Fantasy VII, he worked with the character development team. I believe that's what he worked for. He was not the director. And there's kind of a funny story how he became director, or how he found out he was the director for Final Fantasy Remake. So his story goes like this. He walks into the room where basically they're talking about what's the direction they're going to take or whatnot, and they're in this big briefing room about it, and the original director comes over and he starts asking him questions, and and Tetsuya is wondering, he's sitting there wondering, well, why is this guy, he directed the last Final Fantasy VII, I'm pretty sure he's directing this one too. Why does he keep asking me these questions about, like, how we're gonna do this and how we're gonna do that, so he kind of blew it off, whatever. He didn't figure it out what was going on yet. So he's like, all right, whatever. So he answered the guy's questions, whatever, and went on his day, right? I kept going on with the whole thing. He didn't realize until the trailer released, okay, and he was going through the credits of the trailer. I don't know who goes through the credits or reads it, but whatever, he was doing it. The Asians are a different breed from Americans, let me tell you. Anyways, he was going through the credits, and he realized that his name was under the director spot. So, obviously he got confused. He's like, what's going on here? I'd be confused if I would have saw that. I'd be like, if I would have saw my name up there. So, he's sitting there, he's like, okay, what's going on here? It's really weird. And and the other guy, the guy who made the original Final Fantasy VII, is the producer. So he's kind of like, well, what's going on here? So he calls up corporate, and he's like, hey guys, I don't know if there's an error or whatever, or what's going on, but I saw my name under the director spot. So the guys turn around, from corporate, and sit there and tell him, yeah, it's because you're the director of it. And he just kind of sits there and goes, what? He's like, yeah, you're the director of it. So it's kind of crazy. They didn't ask him. They didn't ask him if he wanted to do it. They didn't, tell him he was even gonna do it. They just, hey, bam, there you go. Nobody told this guy anything, so he had no idea he was even the director for Final Fantasy VII until the trailer comes out. Which also leads me to believe that even though this game doesn't have a release date yet, this game's coming out no time soon, which is sad news. I'm very sad about that. But I don't see this game releasing, maybe 2017. I'm thinking. I don't even think it's gonna release next year. I doubt it. I'm not sure how far they're into the development stage of it. Since they did release a little, glimpse of it, but I wouldn't expect it to come out in 2016. Also, someone stated that there will be a HD remake, or not remake, but HD version of the old Final Fantasy VII, the original. This new Final Fantasy VII remake, it is going to have a few elements of the story changed to it. How far it's going to go, I do not know, but they did say that they're going to change a few things in the plot. Good news though, the original director for the original Final Fantasy VII will be there, writing the story again. So if it does change, it'll probably still be something stellar or awesome, So I'm hoping for something amazing. I'm expecting something amazing from this. So they got a lot of the guys from the original team, maybe not in the same positions as they were before, but they're from the original team working on this. And these guys work freaking magic. Also, the director Tetsuya, that's directing this video game now, he's also the lead director for the Kingdom Hearts 3. So he's got quite a bit on his plate. And actually, come to think of it, that game doesn't have a release date either. So who knows when these games are coming out? He's got two huge titles. What I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of pressure on Final Fantasy VII, especially. That he's doing right now. So who knows when these games are actually going to ever release? I don't expect these games to release anytime soon, let me tell you. Maybe Kingdom Hearts in 2016, maybe Final Fantasy VII in 2017. I don't know. That's just my guess. I guess that would be pretty cool, whatever, since the original Final Fantasy VII released in '97, and to have this one released in 2007, and it's the 7th game in the series. The whole Lucky Sevens thing. If you played the game, you know about that. Or if you got 7777, whatever. I think if your health came down to 3 sevens, whatever, you got Lucky Sevens, and your guy would do an amazing attack. I never got it ever playing that game. Yeah, I never got it, but oh well. What are you gonna do? So guys, yeah, go ahead and hit that like button if you like the video, and subscribe for more daily gaming news, because that's all I've got for today. Again, I'm super excited about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm just as excited about the Final Fantasy HD version that's supposed to come out, that people have been rumoring it to come out for the past like 7 years. But whatever, hopefully it comes out for real. But yeah, that's all that's all the news I got for you today. Go ahead, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and Valiant Blaze out.